Parents in Baltimore City are frustrated and concerned about their children's safety, claiming the school district didn't handle a serious threat appropriately.
Yeah, at the beginning of this month, we told you that a 16-year-old Mervo student was arrested for threatening to shoot hundreds of students on their first day back after winter break. Well, WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Aaron McPherson talked with parents and staff tonight. Aaron?
Tonight, parents had their regular PTA meeting where they discussed their concerns. On the agenda, a fight for policy change after this incident.
And do know that I am your voice.
Felicia McElvin is the PTA president for Mervo, Mergenthaler Vocational Technical High School.
If parents don't do anything, then you say, oh, they don't care. When parents are extremely active, then you want to throw the ball off to someone else. I want answers.
She's frustrated with how the school handled a social media threat, where a 16-year-old posted they were going to shoot hundreds of students at the school on January 2nd, the first day back from break. The principal sent out an email a couple of days before that stated the threat was under investigation and they would have extra security at Mervo. Many parents, still concerned, kept their kids home.
There's a huge lack of communication. And it cannot go under the rug. It just cannot be swept under the rug.
The school held an emergency meeting.
And we were told that the student was expelled and would not be back at Mervo.
But that student was back in school 1 day after being arrested by the Baltimore City Police Department.
This child is back in class. Just as if nothing happened.
We reached out to Baltimore City Schools. A statement to families reads in part, "This access occurred primarily because the due process disciplinary activities for the student had not been finalized."
Threatening to shoot up a school, it seems like it's more than just a cause of disturbance in a classroom.
Tanisha Jones is just one of the concerned parents.
A lot of our answers of how are they keeping our students safe from here on out weren't really answered in what was being done to the student that made the threat.
Most parents, like Jones, couldn't attend the emergency meeting, so they requested a second one. At that meeting, one of the school police officers was supposed to be there, but didn't show up. The school district says the officer had a medical issue and couldn't come.
I'm sure emergencies do come up, but there should be someone in the chain of command that could have stepped in his place. You just don't not show up and answer parent questions about our kids.
Several students missed class on Thursday, January 2nd, the day of the threat, and others missed Friday as well. The school is not penalizing students for missing Thursday, but is penalizing them if they missed Friday. McElvin, the PTA president, is working to fight that since she says parents were concerned for their child's safety and there wasn't adequate communication. The school tells me they stand by how they communicated.